In this video, we'll look at two scenarios of learners struggling, discuss how they are similar, and then suggest how they could have been better prepared for these situations. Scenario 1. Nathan is taking a history class. During class, he listens to his instructor lecture and takes notes. Nathan also takes notes from his textbook and uses his study time to reread his textbook chapters and his notes. After taking an exam, Nathan feels frustrated because he performed poorly even though he felt confident in the material. Scenario 2. Alex is a med student who just started her residency at a hospital. While she was in medical school, her study time mostly consisted of creating and reviewing study guides. She would sit in the library and go through the study guides in her head. Now that residency has started, Alex needs to be able to list off side effects for basic medications, choose antibiotics for patients, and other tasks that require quick recall of vital information. Alex knows the information, but often becomes tongue-tied or realizes after explaining something that she missed a few details. Alex wants to improve her performance and wonders why it's so hard for her to interact with patients and other staff when she knows she is comfortable with the material. So what do both Nathan and Alex have in common? They have both spent so much time focusing on getting information into their brains that they haven't thought about practicing getting the information out again. Nathan could trade rereading for writing and answering practice questions. His instructor could also add opportunities during class for students to practice recalling what they have learned. Alex has some good habits, but rereading a study guide without saying out loud or writing out the answers is a frequent bad habit that students develop. If Alex begins to practice her study guides by reciting the answers aloud, even at a barely audible volume, it will help her develop easier recall of the information and help her practice articulating her thoughts. The concept of spending time recalling information rather than focusing solely on getting information into the brain is called retrieval practice.